One, two.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party,
Let's throw a party.
invited everyone you knew.
You're all invited.
You would say the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Hi.
That was so good. Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
you.
friends.
Hi, you. Hi, you.
I'm going to share on Facebook really quick.
Oh, excellent. Hi, everyone that's here. It looks like there's already people watching. Can you believe that?
Already?
It says
Wow,
18
you guys are...
sets of eyes. Well, 17. Someone left.
Oh,
It's okay. That's okay. We're not going to ever be everybody's cup of tea. So
this
We
is
should
true.
not be.
move on.
Let's be a decisively flavored tea that only some people can take.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's
force
thank you for
myself.
being a friend. Up top, I've got Vicky Emerson. That way, I have Annie Fitzgerald. And there's Jillian. I'm tickling her back.
It's this way. Thank you.
I'm glad you didn't tickle me, because that'd be awkward.
I shouldn't. We're gonna sing some songs for you all. We're very excited you're here. Does that feel fair to say?
It does.
I'm excited. This is exciting.
It is exciting. Okay. We're gonna start with Vicky. Is that sort of decided?
Yeah.
That was decided.
I like it.
So I'm kind of glad it's me. Then I just rip it out and I don't have time to like get super nervous. Does that ever happen to you when you're in one of these? Like you're like, it
So
starts and
much.
then it's like, oh, it's my turn. Oh my gosh.
There's like so much beauty about being in the round, but what I will say is I also get more nervous than I do for any other thing.
Really?
Which, yeah. And that happens live in the round too. I don't know.
It's because you have so much time to think, I bet. I mean, I know I experience that. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to play right now. Going first, you kind of eliminate you just play the thing that you...
Oh, that's so funny because I like pick 3 songs and practice 3 songs, and that's exactly what I'm going to play. So,
I started doing that, and then I was like, no, I don't want to. It's just, this is 2022, baby.
that's
We're
right.
just going to have
Yeah.
to see how this all evolves.
Anything
Maybe
goes.
we'll...
No
Anything's
pressure, Vicky.
passable.
I got this. Okay. I'm singing a winter song, but it's not really a winter song. It's a song about winter disguised as a song about forgiveness.
Okay. I like it.
Snow is falling all around me. Winter won't let me leave. I am ready for spring rain. Now the frost between you and me. 'Cause I've been longing for your sunshine. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And in the cold dark of December, another year goes by. Another year goes by. Can you hear winter wind calling? Can you hear winter wind calling? If I open up my heart, could you ever if I said that I was sorry? Would the seasons begin to change? 'Cause I've been longing for your sunshine. It's been a long time, been a long time, and in the cold dark of December, another year goes by, another year goes by. Can you hear winter wind calling? Can you hear winter wind calling? Oh, oh, Can you hear winter wind calling? Can you hear winter wind calling? Snow is falling all around me. Winter won't let me leave.
Gorgeous.
So much, Vicky.
Oh,
I was singing harmonies in my head.
me too. It's beautiful.
Oh, that was lovely.
So
Can
beautiful.
you remind us all what album that's on?
Long ride?
That's on the Long Ride album, and I'm kind of like, I was gonna do it like front to back. I realized that it's been out for like in double digits, and that's a long time. And so I thought, you know what, maybe I should just do a live stream playing it front to back. And then life got crazy, and now I'm having like revisiting it in a different way and having some thoughts about that. So that involved just more than me. So
I will tune in for that. That
I
sounds
would
like
too.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. So anyway, that it's from Long Ride. Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful.
I'm going. It's my turn to say. I'm going to take my turn and say, if you're enjoying this and you see the little thing on the bottom saying where the tips go, if you want to smash that or gently push it, either one is totally fine.
Just give it a tap tap. I don't
Smash
think
that.
it smashes. I think you actually have to go do another thing, but I like that.
Smash that.
Or gentle tap. It just depends on how you're doing it.
Smash it.
You could give it a pet.
Smash our Venmos.
Smash it.
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn,
is
I
right?
think so.
I'm going to play a song I haven't recorded yet
Ooh.
that I wrote pretty much right when the pandemic started. I mean, can we get through a live stream without talking about the pandemic? No, of course
No,
we
we're
can.
still in it. So
We're
this
still
is
in
our,
it.
This is our current reality.
Right. So, but I just remember I was thinking about this song and thinking about writing it and thinking about just the sentiment behind it and how we didn't know how long this was going to be, and still being in it is a thing. Just how like patience and presence and all the things are just so important. It's called I'll Wait Here. Instead of words that I would say to you, holding presents in my hands, and all the gray haze we're floating through wasn't our plan. All the wrong
close their eyes, their hindsight reflecting in the air. Well, it will come clear as daylight in time. Ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down, and I'll wait. I'll wait here. There will be things that I will probably miss as I try and keep you dry and warm and brave. I'll tend to the fire if you take your time and occupy all that space inside your chest. Well, it will come clear as daylight in time. Ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down, and I'll wait. I'll wait here. Ooh, here. Ooh, ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
And I'll wait, and I'll wait, and I'll wait some more.
Till we unmute our microphones.
No, not for that, Just meaning,
Gorgeous.
Pandemic.
Okay.
It was so beautiful.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. I like singing songs to my friends' faces. And all
really
of
nice.
you friends that are on the side saying hi. I'm saying hi too.
Dave. Hello.
Steve's here. Jenna's here. Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Oh, hi,
Chris.
Dave. Katie. Hi, Katie. Oh,
Dang, thanks
lovely.
for joining us.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you.
Jenna, you are right. Her shirt is cute.
Oh, thank you.
Very
I agree.
VQ.
Matt French. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Matt.
Oh, so many friends.
Ah. This sure beats just, singing to yourself.
It does.
It does. I agree with that. This is the thank you for being a friend
Yes.
day. If you're just joining us, hey, Ed and Tim.
Tim.
So I have this tradition that at the beginning of the year, every year, I wait to buy my calendar until the 3rd or 4th day of January, and then I go and I buy the most absurd calendar that's on clearance at Barnes & Noble every year.
I like
Whatever
that.
makes me laugh the most. But this year, this woman that I really admire her work on Instagram. Just her writing work as well. But she's an author, and she released a calendar, and it's like conversation starters. I was inspired first by her. Her name's Kat Bellows. She has this beautiful alternatives to how are you. Instead of saying how are you, it's like you start a conversation with, it's good to hear your voice. What have you been listening to? Because we get tired of the question, how are you? So I'm telling you this long story because just to keep with tradition, I didn't start my calendar until today because that's what it would normally have happened. So I opened my package from her, and in there were these bookmarks. And what do they say? Thank you for being a friend.
being a friend.
And I was like,
What?
Thanks, Cat Fellows, for knowing exactly what we're
Serendipity.
doing today.
I love that.
Oh, I love that
so
too.
much.
2 of them.
Ah,
Hi,
So-
Samantha. Hi, Sue. You're so sweet, Sue. Thank you. David's here. What are you going to play, Sarah?
So it's Singer-Songwriter Challenge winter season we just started. And so I thought I would just do 3 songs. My songs are all ones that I wrote for the first prompt of the year. On various years. So I think this was 2018, and our word was sour. And so this one, Annie, you sang harmony on the album.
I'm going to be singing from here.
Okay, I
Muted.
will hear you. So this is there. There, there. Things didn't work out like you wanted. Once again, your heart is haunted by the ghost of dream that might have been. We've all been there, holding a bad hand from a raw deal. Certain no one knows how lost you feel. As if they did, wouldn't somebody be looking for you? Oh, our best laid plans won't always come to fruition, or we'll find we cannot bear the true cost of admission. We grew dizzy from the constant stream of contradictions, so it only makes sense when we fall down. And then we get a bit of sweet to tame the sour. Oh, we stumble on a single match in the middle of your darkest hour. Oh, an answered prayer really looks like a wish come true. There, I made that mistake too. Now what? I think you pull yourself together. Trust me, in the end it's better if you're the one to take the strings and tie the bow. Oh, our best laid plans won't always come to fruition, or we'll find we cannot bear the true cost of admission. We grew dizzy from the constant stream of contradictions, so I'm never surprised when we fall down. And then you get a bit of sweet to tame the sour. Oh, we stumble on a single match in the middle of your darkest hour. Oh, an answered prayer really looks like a wish come true. There, I made that mistake too. I've sworn it was the last time, when I knew I'd just begun. I promised to stick around, even as I turned to run. I've kept my head beneath the sand while longing for the sun. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. And then you get a bit of sweet to tame the sour, or you stumble on a single match in the middle of your darkest hour. Oh, an answered prayer really looks like a wish come true. There, I made that mistake too. There, I made that mistake too.
Yes.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Sour.
I
love
never
that
know where
song.
to look.
I can also hear, and I could hear Annie's harmony.
I was singing the
Isn't
whole
that
time
weird?
with my
Me
mouth
too.
closed.
And I could hear it.
Humming
them.
it.
Humming it. Humming. Aw.
Oh, I love that one.
Thank you for
Aw.
listening. Thank you for being faces to
Thank
sing
you,
at.
Chris.
Even though I kept my eyes closed.
I think
the
I
whole
saw Mitch. Mitch is here too.
Hi, Mitch.
Mitch. Michael. Hi,
Hey,
Michael.
Michael.
time. There, Thursday. Yeah, exactly,
There,
Steve.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Hey, Michael.
Grateful that you guys are all here with us. Thank you.
Oh. Jeremy Porter, one of my faves.
So many nice people.
Oh, thanks for being here. This is so lovely.
Thank you for being a friend.
And it's really, really cold out. So if we were actually like going somewhere,
It's cold in. That's why I
cold.
I had a thing,
Yeah.
and then I was like, and I'm also
this
gonna
is
wear
on my
a blanket.
feet right now.
It's cold everywhere.
I've got 2 pairs of socks and slippers going.
I'm good.
Vicky, you gonna sing?
I'm
Oh,
Jillian.
I think I'm supposed to do one.
Oh, Jillian!
But-
Yes, gosh. I got so confused by the faces moving around. Yay! I'm glad, Jillian.
Well, throughout the course of your singing, I chose one. So at least there's that. So
Sweet.
I have a plan.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I guess, Annie, you inspired me because you did your beginning of the pandemic song.
Yes.
And I feel like this song is the one I'm going to just think about forever as being like my pandemic song. Because this one is my greatest hit in China and everywhere, really. But this was the song that was going to be the closer of my China Tour 2020.
You were supposed to go on that right after we did our thing at the Astor, right? I feel like that was
In
happening.
June, so we were
in June,
prepping for it.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. It was very
Yeah,
exciting.
so it's like, well, we can just start out with this one, kind of mellow vibes, kind of like, I don't want to say RIP pandemic because we're still in it, but it's like RIP 2 years down, hopefully none to go, but no, this one's called Wayward One. You're always hiding in the dark, face only half in the light. What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? You're always safe behind that mask. Show everybody what you think they wanna see. 'Cause being real only makes you feel uncomfortable, and we wouldn't want that. Oh, my wayward one, where are you going? Where are you now? Feels like I'm hiding in the dark. Been so long since I've seen the light. Sometimes I lay awake at night and wonder why I do this to myself. Oh, my wayward one, where are you going? keep on running from the pain, my wayward one. A whisper from your screaming heart, my wayward one. A needle searching for the vein, my wayward one, my wayward one. Where are you going? Where are you now? Where are you going? Where are you now? Oh, my wayward one. Thank you.
I love that song.
I love that song.
I was picturing you all doing that harmony that
all-
I tried
yes.
to do
Also
myself.
Yes,
It
I
was happening.
humming along there for sure.
We sang that. You played that at the Astor.
I know, that was,
Infamous
we all did
Astor
it
show.
together.
We did.
That's a good thing to remember. Why we kind of like that's sort of what started this, right? Is we
Yeah.
March 5th, 2020, we played at the
Yeah.
Astor together, and we had such a great time sharing harmonies on each other's songs, and we were like, we're gonna do this every quarter or every month, and then
It was
the
like, we
universe-
need the four of us together on the regular.
And
Yeah.
then the universe said other things for a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we did a couple versions of this last year virtually, and then we booked a bunch of live shows for 2022.
Every
And then
month
the
it was a
universe-
monthly thing. Yeah.
And then the universe said other things again.
Yeah.
But we took matters into our own hands. So if you're joining us today on the first Thursday of this month, you can just know that we're going to be together the first Thursday of every month for a little bit.
And
That sound
hopefully, hopefully it'll probably be virtual for a while, right?
Yep.
And then we're hoping to maybe like hang out in people's backyards this summer or find an outdoor venue this summer that we can,
We have dreams and schemes.
we have dreams and schemes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So February 3rd is our next one. Just in case anyone's
I read
curious.
something today in the paper. I don't remember. I think it was NPR that said this particular scientist said that maybe things are going to be looking up in March. So I'm just going to hold on to that hope.
Let's hold on to those vibes, yes.
Really cool. Good.
Love it.
Me too.
Vicky, what are you going to play?
Well, I kind of forgot about this song. I wrote it for in April of 2020, so it was still part of the singer-songwriter challenge, Sarah. But I don't remember the word prompt, and I for sure didn't use it because I found my video, and the first thing I say is I didn't use the prompt, which is like always like how my videos went, like 99% of them. But I kind of feel like if it gets you to a song, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I rarely use it. Yeah.
Maybe my 2022 vibes. It's like, whatever, but no rules. So this is, I don't know. It's called She Might.
I love this one.
Kind of like
Yes, that's the kind of energy we need.
Sarah, do you remember what the prompt was?
I don't, but I could look it up at some point. But I just love it so much, and everyone loved it. It was like everyone was like, "What is this?"
I
hit
can't wait for you
immediately.
to remind me what
It's
it
like
is.
a 90s
Oh, yes.
country song.
I love this one too.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I feel like it was inspired by Mary Chapin Carpenter. She
Oh,
thinks,
yeah.
She
Yeah.
thinks you'll keep him. Isn't that the name of the song?
Yeah, he thinks he'll keep
he'll
her.
keep her.
Mhm. He
Yeah.
drinks his coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I hadn't listened to that song before it. After this, I wrote the song. I was like, this reminds me of something, and then I went and listened to it, and I was like, oh yeah, like I definitely was channeling some Mary Chapin Carpenter, which I don't ever think is a bad thing. So
No,
Oh,
No,
it's a right
certainly
never.
not.
now we'll see if I can remember all the words, which is always a fun game. Okay, so She might still make your coffee in the morning. She might still try to find a smile, but she's not looking you in the eye, and she hasn't for quite some time. She might still make you dinner in the evening. She might still let you watch her undress. She's sleepwalking through her own damn life, and nothing you can do will make it right. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. She might still be in all the family pictures. She might be sleeping every night on the couch. But you killed the trust, you killed the love inside now. Each day is one long goodbye. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. How you supposed to know what you want at 22? Halfway through her life, and now she knows what she needs to do. Well, she left you a long time ago. Well, she left you a long time ago. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. You had your chance, it came, and when she left you a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago.
Woo!
Yes, yes, yes.
I think you need to record that one.
I was gonna say,
friend.
can we get you? We'll like do a little COVID bubbling, get you in the studio, record that immediately.
I think
That-
it could be a fun arrangement.
That's
Oh
a
my
hit,
gosh,
dude.
Yes.
Oh, I hear some like fun like harmonies in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant.
Love that one, Vic. It's a great one.
I'm gonna have to, after this, I'll remember what prompt it was from, because now I want to know.
I think I'm going to play a really sad song. I'm realizing just because of like some life things that, you know, we all are going through life things, right? That there's so many songs that I wrote that I didn't really realize what they were about, like while I was writing them. Do you guys have that? And then you look back at them
Oh,
later
yeah.
and you're like,
For
that's what was happening in my life. And oh my goodness gracious.
It's like a piece of the therapy puzzle.
Yes, it's absolutely a piece of the therapy puzzle. No more promises tonight. No one's in my life of sight. We're trying too hard
to keep away scars. So bye, bye, baby. We've come to the end somehow. There's too much at stake. Well, our hearts break, so it's time to say goodbye now. Someone will love you more than I. Someone who's better at sacrifice. So some peace will come with a more loving one. Bye bye, baby. We've come to the end somehow. There's too much at stake. Well, our hearts break, so it's time to say goodbye now. We've tried, it's quiet lying. Too much more time and too many knots need untying. Bye, bye, baby. We've come to the end somehow. There's too much at stake. When our hearts break, so it's time to say goodbye. Bye, bye, baby. We've come to the end somehow. There's too much at stake. When our hearts break, so it's time to say goodbye now. It's time to say goodbye now.
Damn. My heart's on the floor now. I'll pick it up later. It's got to stay there for a minute. Whew.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's powerful.
Thank you. It's one of those ones that I wish I was more aware of the therapy while I was writing it, you know. I mean, some
Well,
of
it's
those
there
lines,
for you now.
It is there for me now.
Oof.
But like that bridge, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
yep, there was.
Yes.
Lots and lots of knots.
Oh my gosh. That was stunning.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
It's like showing everyone your open heart surgery sometimes, a song
Yeah.
like that, you know?
Yeah. 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 But once you get to this, I don't know. I don't know if I could have played that song 6 months ago, you know, but I can today.
Yeah.
There's this beautiful artist on Instagram that I follow. Her name is Lainey. I think it's Molnar. And she does these awesome illustrations. And I shared one on my stories yesterday. And it's a picture of how she says, you know, grief can look so different for everybody, and it's not linear. And there's one picture of her that says 2 months and she's smiling with her purse, and then she's like 6 months later and she's in a puddle crying, you know, because it's so not linear. You know,
It comes in waves.
it does. Especially during the holidays too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the holidays are beautiful, but it brings up lots of things. Thank you for letting me share.
Oh, we're honored. Oh, is Sarah muted?
I think Sarah's muted. Thank you, Katie.
Well, I was just saying you're awesome and thank you so much.
Oh,
I said so many profound things while I was muted, you guys. I pretty much solved all the world's problems. Too bad no one heard it. I like Ed Crabtree. I'm going to highlight this one because I think that's...
I totally agree, Ed.
Yeah.
Betty. I love how I'm driving around and seeing billboards
I know.
to Betty.
Here's to
Like,
Betty.
Here's to Betty.
Here's to Betty.
Cheers to Betty. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. She was amazing.
I feel like those billboards are a reminder that, like, people have good taste sometimes. You know, like,
Yeah.
it makes you a little bit more of a believer when you see that. You're like, someone in charge made a good decision.
I agree. And I also love the sentiment that has been floating around about how when people think that at 99 you didn't live long enough, like, what does that say about your character and as
Oh,
a person?
right.
Like,
The other thing that
I
I
mean-
love about her is she worked up until she died. Like, she loved so much what she did
you know,
that she just did it
mm-hmm.
until she was done. I
Yeah.
just think that's astounding. Not many people can say that.
Right. Well, I think too, like, she really found her calling and her purpose. And when you really find your calling and your purpose, you don't have to stop doing it ever. Right.
Yeah.
And what a gift that is for her and for the world.
That's much like the other
Amen to
amazing
that.
human that made it into our opening sequence.
Yes. Gee.
What?
In our RBGs, in our opening
RBGs
sequence,
in our-
also, who
Oh,
also like
yes,
kept
of
going,
course.
you know, with her, you know. Yes.
Theme of
Otherwise,
strong
it's
women
just
that we love.
us, but it's
Yeah.
also them and Ernie.
And Ernie, yes. Who
Oh,
I cannot believe you
and
can't hear
Eric.
him snoring right now. Eric, you're an
Ernie.
honorary
And Eric.
gal.
Thank you so much to Eric for helping us
Yes, thank
run
you.
all the things.
Yes.
I'm going to take my turn to say, if you are enjoying this and you would like to help, throw a little, what did you say, Vicky? Throw a little into the virtual tip jar. It's on the bottom there. You know, send it on over if you feel inclined. We appreciate it and are grateful. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being our friends.
Our friends. Yay. All right. I'm going to do the song I wrote this week for the challenge. So it's New Skis. And our prompt is tidal wave. And I didn't use tidal wave. I did use the word wave in there. But when I went to go, I like that. Swoosh, swoosh. I went to
Eric
go do
says, whoops.
to do research on what a tidal wave really was, because I realized that I like kind of knew, but I didn't know that a tidal wave is like a meeting. It's like the Earth and the Sun and the Moon all like having a little conversation. You would have known that, Annie. Maybe you all did. Maybe everyone did. And I didn't know that it only occurred in shallow water. Did you know that? I didn't know that, but maybe everyone else did. I don't know. But I like learning, so there we are. I don't like science as a rule. Like, I never wanted to. It was always my least favorite subject, but I will learn about it for a song. So. I have only ever played in shallow water near the sanded shore. Who could ask for more? Lit by golden sunlight, certain of my blue sky. Any wave I met, a hello kiss from an old friend. So, where do I begin to tell the story of you rushing in, and all at once wiping out everything? Maybe it's for the best I let you pull me under. Maybe it's for the best as shock grows into wonder. Maybe it's for the best I don't see where we are going. Maybe it's for the best I'll claim I had no way of knowing. If I ask you, sweet darling, would you please see. Where to fix my eyes when I'm surrounded by a clear expanse of ocean, dizzy from the constant motion of you, the product of a conversation in between the earth, the moon, the sun. Not in my wildest dreams did it occur to me to turn and run. Maybe it's for the best I let you pull me under. Maybe it's for the best as shock grows into wonder. Maybe it's for the best that I don't see where we are going. Maybe it's for the best I'll claim I had no way of knowing. If I ask you, sweet darling, would you please steal me out to sea? I slow my breath, ask my heart to follow. Ignore the deep, the dark, the leagues that lie below. Surrender to a force I have no name for. You whisper, isn't this exactly what you came for? Maybe it's for the best I let you pull me under. Maybe it's for the best as shock grows into wonder. Maybe it's for the best I don't see where we are going. Maybe it's for the best I claim I had no way of knowing. If I ask you, sweet darling, will you please steal me out to sea?
Yay! Yes.
Yes.
I
Love
love
that.
that
So
minor
beautiful.
verse situation. That was
Thank
really
you.
nice.
Thank you.
It's gorgeous. I love that. Love
Feels
that.
calm.
Thanks for letting me try a new song. Lots of tidal waves in Minneapolis. I don't know. I mean, we do have shallow water. We do have an earth and a moon and a sun.
We have a lot of metaphoric tidal waves in Minneapolis.
We did have a video store when I was growing up. There was video stores that were called Tidal Waves,
Oh,
and then they became Hollywoods. But they were Tidal Waves. Yes, but it was spelled title.
Title.
I was wondering how that name worked.
Yes.
Up in Eveleth, we had the Variety Video. It was the only video store around.
No.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Is that where you actually grew up in Eveleth?
I sure did.
That's amazing. My
Yeah.
aunt is from Eveleth.
No, she is not.
She is.
Nobody's from Eveleth.
Yep, she's from Eveleth.
That's crazy. I mean,
They
it
go
is
up
so
there.
small. If I meet someone that even like knows of
Trying
Eveleth,
to
really,
think of
it's
what
so
her-
cool and
She's a
surprising.
Warren. Warren was her last name.
Spell it.
WARN.
I don't know
been
Warren's,
a
but I
while.
mean,
They go
my
up there for
family
the
are
Hockey Hall
from
of Fame.
Ely. So like mom and dad, born and raised in Ely, so we were like outsiders. When they moved to Eveleth. So I mean, I went to school there and grew up there, but like a lot of people stay in the town they're born and raised in, and if you even just move to another small town up there, you're like a pack sacker.
Right.
You know, it's a thing. Look it up.
pack
Look up the
sacker?
term pack sacker on Urban Dictionary. We were joking
scared.
around about this, my mom and I, on New Year's, and it references Eveleth, Minnesota.
Does it really?
Oh
Yes!
my god.
I don't know who put it up because I think Urban Dictionary is like kind of like Wikipedia, isn't it? But you know,
That's awesome.
got a kick out of it.
That's awesome.
Well, speaking of, that's a perfect segue.
Perfect.
Vicky, you inspired me to choose this next song. With your 90s vibe,
Yes.
country. So this is so serendipitous too. I literally dusted this off this morning and I think I know it. So
You know it.
I don't know, I don't think any of us, of the four of us, knew each other at this time. So fun fact, before I started my Jillian Rae doing my own songs thing, I was a lead singer and fiddle player in this pop country cover band called the Killer Hayseeds. So they've been around since the 90s. I stepped in when a member had to stop. So I was filling these big shoes. They added a bunch of female vocal songs for the first time. It was cool, and I got to fiddle. It was great. So we put out a record, which was kind of a big deal for us because our shows, it was the same. We did 3-hour-long sets every weekend. The set list didn't change much, but we did some originals on this record. And I really wanted to contribute something, but at the time, I still was not confident as a songwriter, and I didn't really have anything that fit this modern country vibe. So this is a song I kind of picked up in high school. My best friend's older sister wrote the lyrics, and I kind of toyed with the music. So it's called The Day That I Died, and we ended up putting this on this Killer Hayseed record. So it sounds like this strong woman. I don't need a man that's going to mess around, but it's literally, I want you to really listen and understand the teenage angst that really wrote this song. So it's called The Day That I Die, and I'm going to do my best, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Messed up too much this time. Get the hell away from me. You know that you've crossed a line, but I won't let you slide past me. And you know that I'm through playing games of yours, and I'm through waiting for that knock on my door. Yeah, it's true that I'm very done with you. We messed up too much this time. Get the hell away from me. Once you commit the crime, you gotta pay the penalty. And you know that it's true that the chase is past, and it's true that the rest is dwindling fast. Yeah, it's true that I'm very done with you. Well, I know what you're thinking. Then I'll go running back to my guy. One thing I know that is for certain, the day that I say you're the one is the day that I die. You messed up too much this time. Get the hell away from me. Once you commit the crime, you gotta pay the penalty. And you know that it's true that the chase is past, and it's true that the rest is dwindling fast. Yeah, it's true that I'm very done with you. Well, I know what you're thinking, yeah. Then I'll go running back to my guy. One thing I know that is for certain, the day that I say you're the one is the day that I die. Oh, the day that I say you're the one is the day that I die.
I love that.
I lost my headphone.
I love that. That was awesome.
So good.
Oh, that is so
Okay.
fun.
So
I
fun.
can
love
hear
that.
you now.
Get
Oh,
the
is
hell away from me.
could you hear the teen?
Yes.
Did you hear the teen?
Yes.
I can
Love
feel
that.
the teen.
This one, sometimes you got to bring out your oldies, you know?
You do.
Just, I don't know if you, well, I want to ask a question, and anyone out there that also writes songs, when you're working on new stuff, don't you kind of then just have this, it's not a bad feeling. It's not like I don't like my old songs, but I'm just like over all the songs that I've previously released, and I'm just like ready to move on to new stuff or just learn new things. So I'm kind of, in going into this, I truly was like, I don't know what to play. Sick of that one, sick of this one. So the song from when I was 15 just seemed like it was a good
I
idea.
love that.
I love it.
I love it.
And on that note, if you are enjoying what you're hearing, please throw some tips and ticket money into our Venmo so we can continue to make Manhattans and pay our mortgages. Thank you so much.
And I'm gonna, if you're just joining us again, say that this is, thank you for being a friend. And the dream for this is that it will be a monthly series that will go on probably forever, and the first Thursdays of every month. And our thought with it is that sometimes we might even have other friends join us. The dream is for sure that at some point we're in person, somewhere where we can sing harmony and stuff for each other. But the nice thing about being a friend is that you're flexible, right? And you say, like, I'm going to be your friend in all kinds of situations. So I'll be your
love a
friend as a
flexible
screen.
friend. I
Yeah,
like
and I'll be your friend I'll be your friend in all those ways. So you can, we'd love to see you
Yes.
again on February 3rd, probably still in this format.
From the comfort of your home and your jammies.
Oh my gosh.
Or in your undies.
So Annie
we
can
don't
show
care.
us her blanket. I have on 2 pairs of socks and slippers. Yeah. Yes. Yay. All right, our last round.
Last
All right.
round.
Well, I'm going to sing an old song. This is also off the Long Ride album. It's the last song. Annie, I appreciated what you said about, like, you write songs and you don't know really what they're about. You know, I wrote this song when I first moved to New York City, and I was like, I didn't know really anybody. I didn't know my way around the city. It was such a, I don't know, it's crazy. It was like the most fabulous time in my life, wound up being, because I met Annie there, and I met fantastic people, and I got to play music at some really great venues, and really know really quickly, because New York audiences are very honest. Like, if they like something, they really like it. If they don't, they don't. And so it really helped me kind of hone in my songwriting in a different way. And but I'll just never forget, like, when I arrived there and I was standing at my husband's, he was my fiance at the time, I was standing in his apartment building. It was like on the 36th floor. I'm looking out, and there's like all these people walking around, and the city is so big, and I'm like, if I walk out those doors downstairs, I have no idea where I'm gonna go. And is that kind of like the scariest thing, or is that the most amazing thing? Because I grew up in like a super small town where everybody knew everybody's business and hated it. And so I like grabbed my little map and I walked out those doors, and I made it to the wine shop around the corner and made a new friend, but I did, I learned my way around the city, and it was just like one of the things that I was so proud when I left, that I could give like accurate directions to tourists when they'd be like, "Hey, can I take them?" Like, no, you got to go this way. I love that city. Anyway, this song, that's a long story. I'm sorry. This song is called "Into the Woods," and I kind of wrote it that sometimes facing your fear is like, seems like the hardest thing, and it can be the hardest thing. And then somehow you can work your way through it. And I feel like a lot of musicians right now have to navigate COVID again and cancellations, and some people are starting new things, and all of that has that fear factor and trepidation of what's going on, what's happening. And this is sort of a song about how they get through it, get through it. Moonlight red song saddle the horse for an evening ride. I am going into the woods. 'Cause in the woods I feel at home. Night is alive, I am never alone. I am going into the woods. And I ride with my head held high. Oh, I know what lives in the woods. Movement off to my right, green eyes shine in the night. I am going into the woods. And they surround me 2 by 2. I intrude on their rendezvous. I am going into the woods. And I ride with my head held high. Oh, I know what's in the woods. I begin to softly sing melancholy melody. I am going into the woods. And 2 by 2 they close their eyes, fall asleep to my lullaby. I am going into the woods. And I ride with my head held high. Oh, I know what lives in the woods. In the woods. In the woods.
Oh, I love that song so much, Vicky.
Me too.
I want to
Remember,
go
I
listen
saw
to
you-
that. Oh, sorry, Sarah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say it makes me think of seeing you at the Ice House with your band, and you guys closed with that once. It was so freaking good.
So good.
Yeah, Jake Armerding like takes that song and elevates it.
Yeah, it was. I just so good.
Well, thank you.
I want to go listen to that whole record now.
Yeah.
I love that record so much. I mean, I love all your records, all of y'all's records.
I'm gonna be putting all of you on a playlist and just listening to all
Maybe
of them.
we should share that with our friend. Thank you for
We
being
should.
a friend
That's a good idea.
Can do.
That's a brilliant idea.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as we dig into like, old stuff. I'm going to try not to play the same songs each month,
Yeah. Gotta mix it up.
Yeah. I too, Jillian, am getting excited to. I'm going to reach out to Mr. Matt Patrick in the next couple weeks, and I'm going to book some time.
Yes.
For some EP, I think an EP, and then I think I'm going to do some sound stuff.
Did we hear anything today that you're going to
I
be
think
recording?
I'm going to record the first song and then this
Yes.
one.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, so pumped for you.
Yeah, and then I'm going to bring my singing bowls and do some of that stuff too.
Oh,
I
yes.
think. But we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to do one more new one. This was also prompt from the Songwriter Challenge drive-through.
Yep, that was a prompt for sure.
Drive-through.
That was the first prompt of the year, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yep.
I love your encyclopedic knowledge of this.
I know
Sarah.
she
It's
does.
just-
It's
you've
like
been doing
ingrained.
it for a long time, but you remember
Creepy,
so
useless
specifically.
info.
It's amazing.
No,
I'm
that's
here
why
for
I look
that.
at Sarah and I'm like, you'll know. You'll know.
Yeah, it was the first. It was
You'll
the
know.
first prompt that year.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Was it?
18?
God,
19?
she said that.
Driving through this famous town, these streets I never thought I'd be back around. Seeing that old park swing where we sat and never said how we were feeling. Ooh, what about now? Ooh, I still feel the same somehow. If I try to find you, ooh, what about now? River passed by as I wondered why both you and I let us come down to goodbye. But I feel like I've just come home, and I'd really like to know. Yeah, I'd really like to know. Ooh, what about now? Ooh, I still feel the same somehow. If I try to find you, ooh, what about now? White lights, I keep trying to stay between. As I daydream, yes, the town is drawing near. I don't wanna wait for a sign like I did for all those years. What about now? I still feel the same. If I turn around, what about now? Ooh, what about now? Ooh, I still feel the same somehow. If I try to find you, ooh, what about now? Ooh, what about now? Ooh, what about now?
That one got me moving.
Woo!
Very nice.
Thank
I
you.
love that song, Annie.
Thank
So
you.
good.
Thank you. I'm excited to record it.
I'm excited to hear it.
Are you having Matt work on producing it with you? Because that's the thing. It's going to be so cool to just get all these things that you don't even know on it.
I'm hoping some Jillian will be on it.
Just say the word.
Well,
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, we'll be
Oh, yeah. I can't wait.
talking to you about that for sure. Yeah, it'll be fun. I just want to say that I love you all very much, and I'm so grateful that you are all in my life and that we get to do this and sing at each other on the screens when we can't do it in person. And I feel very fortunate because the music business is blah sometimes, but the fact that we all but the fact that we all have this beautiful, I mean, the music scene in Minneapolis is beautiful, but the fact that we all have this genuine, like, supporting, loving relationship and really care about each other is a gift, and I think rare, and I'm grateful. And I love you.
Same.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Love you.
Love everyone.
So much love.
Beautifully said. So I'm gonna do the first song I wrote in 2017, and I've had different relations, like moments with this song where like I couldn't sing it one more time without wanting to like poke my eyes out. But
know
then
that
suddenly,
feeling.
right? Oh my god! And then I don't know. A few months ago, I was like, kind of miss it. Kind of means something to me again. And I like that. I like the elasticity of songs, you know, like much like us as humans. We're elastic and resilient and something. So anyways, the story with this one was the word was, oh fudge. It starts with a D. It was discreet. That was the word, discreet. And it was the beginning of 2017, and at the time I really thought like, oh, we were coming out of the summer of 2016. It couldn't get more heated, it couldn't get more polarized, it couldn't get more like, you know, all these things.
Well, you were in for a
You
treat,
were wrong.
friend.
But what I really felt, so I was writing like all these songs about like just wanting to, I don't know, come together in a different place. And I was working on this song and I was almost done with it, and then I was really sick and I had to go to the doctor, to urgent care for sty in my eye. And then while I was there with this like big giant sty in my eye, they were like, sounds like you got pneumonia too. And so then they sent me home, and I was like, but I need to get my prompt song done. So I put on my bathrobe and I went and I recorded this little demo for this song with a sty in my eye and a bathrobe. But I'd had a show the night before, so my hair looked great. So it was
That's amazing.
anyways, so it's always interesting to see like the different ways that the first song of the year like comes out. And what does it mean? But this one was confetti.
Oh,
You can all sing along. It's getting cold out, and I don't mean the weather. There's a chill from the people rushing by, every set of eyes glued to some phone. The sun may be shining, but it don't seem to matter. When we're lost in the shadows on the ground, standing in a crowd, we still feel alone. What if we lay down whatever we're holding that's holding us back? I think maybe we just need our hands free so we can spread kindness like confetti. it'll be beautiful if we spread kindness like confetti. Those tiny colored fragments together work like magic to make the world beautiful. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm a believer that if you got nothing nice to say, there's nothing you will gain in saying anything at all. Little discretion when we speak to each other. Instead we keep fanning all the flames, asking who's to blame, making others feel small. What if I lay down whatever I'm holding that's holding me back? I think maybe I just need my hands free so I can spread kindness like confetti. Throw it up in the air, let it fall down everywhere, for it'll be beautiful if we spread kindness like confetti. Those tiny colored fragments together work like magic to make the world beautiful. Our words have grown louder and bigger while our skin's growing thin. Yeah, our hearts are hurting and nothing's for certain, but maybe the healing begins when we spread kindness like confetti. Throw it up in the air, let it fall down everywhere, oh, it'll be beautiful if we spread kindness like confetti. Those tiny colored fragments together work like magic to make the world beautiful. Yes, maybe we're just fragments right here, but together we're like magic. Let's make the world beautiful. Oh my gosh, seeing your faces, I could not even.
That was perfect. I feel like, do you really need me to play a song after that? That was
Sure
the
do.
perfect closeout. Ugh.
But we do.
Yes.
Thank you for gifting me with your singing faces. That meant the world to me.
One cannot sing along with that one, as you now have seen.
Yes.
It's meant to be shared, that one.
It's
It's meant to be
such
a
a good
party.
one. Well, am I hallucinating this, Sarah? Or I might have the timeline wrong, but I feel like we did a show together at Bryant Lake Bowl, and I think it was one of your first time. Wasn't it,
It
like
was
the first time
I
you
did it.
in front of people?
It was Ben's. It was Ben Cook-Feltz and Friends.
Yes, and Doug Otto was there, and we all just improvised on each other's
Yes.
songs. And I just, from that day, like the first time you played it, my first time hearing it, it's like, yeah, that's the one. That's one that's gonna sit with me forever.
It was a good show.
It
like
was.
Bryant
Wasn't
Lake
Carrie
Bowl.
Arnett was there, maybe?
Yeah, and she sang harmony on that song on the album.
Oh,
Thanks, Ryan Young.
that was good. Hi, Ryan.
Aho, Sue. Hi, Dave. Dave's here.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you all for being here, Jillian.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Tell us-
much.
Tell us what you got.
I'm just going to end this one out on one of my bangers because it just seems like a good idea. So, let's just chill and have some fun and, do the things that make you feel good, Anxiety is running amok down here. Am I going out of my mind? Society is making me feel inept. Am I smart? Am I cool? Am I pretty enough? Maybe I need some meditation. Sit down and calm myself. Maybe I need to tune you out. Maybe I need some medication. Open my mind, forget about it. Maybe I need something I'm not getting. I heard the cure to all of our sickness can be found in a plant that comes from the ground. But the men in suits who make all the rules say no, only pharmaceuticals. Maybe I need some meditation. Sit down and calm myself. Maybe I need to tune you out. Maybe I need some medication. Open my mind, forget about it. Maybe I need something I'm not getting. Get me high. Get me high. Get me high. Come on and do it. Maybe I need some meditation. Sit down and calm myself. Maybe I need to tune you out. Maybe I need some medication. Open my mind, forget about it. Maybe I need something I'm not getting. Get me high. Get me high. Get me high. Oh yeah. Get me high. Get me high. Get me high. Come on and do it.
Yes.
Hey, Jillian.
Thank you. Oh, thanks for singing that with me, ladies.
I love that song.
I
so
love that
much.
song.
It's so great. I'm gonna
Love.
email our
Wow.
us.
We've
tomorrow.
already done 3 rounds. How is that possible?
It's so good. So much
I'm
fun.
going to remind us to do a playlist because I think that's a brilliant idea.
I already started making one, if I'm being honest. I am
Brilliant.
that nerd. So
Love it.
Well,
Okay.
we love that you're that nerd.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll send it to the public when it's
I
done.
love it.
To the public. We will be back February 3rd, And
Yes.
in the same bad time, same bad channels.
Please
Same
join
excellent
us. This
channels.
was really lovely.
This was
I'm
fun.
honored that you're my
Everybody.
friends, everybody.
Thank you all for being here, and yeah,
Should I play the song again?
yes,
I think we have to.
we have
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Mwah.
Yes.
Everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. Here we go.
1, 2.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party,
Let's throw a party.
invited everyone you knew.
You're all invited.
You would say the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.